This is Peggy in Childers. I'm putting this out. I'm on YouTube and on Facebook, but I'm not going to get into that right now because of the crimes committed against me. I'm the victim, and who I am. Uh, I have no civil rights. Over the years, I have been left penniless, deliberately made homeless. I have starved. I have frozen. And I'm going to say this because part of this is so political, and I'm not going to go into that because it shouldn't enter into it. It did because I have no civil rights. I'm living in Roanoke, Virginia, and if there's any attorney out there that is brave enough to help me, I'm not getting into any of the other crimes or anything that were done to me. I just want to collect, which would help me tremendously because I haven't been able to find out about it or anything. In October the 13th of 1973, I had a divorce filed in Cobb County, Georgia, Marietta, Georgia, court. It was finalized October the 13th, a divorce of 73 from Mr. Childers, John Guy Childers. Now then, it promised alimony, which I really never got. He signed this. The attorney was Attorney Ruff, who was a good attorney back then. It was, there was an addendum to it also. But all of it stated that if whatever he had or ever had would be halved with me. And it didn't matter if I remarried or he remarried. Also, it stated that he would maintain, and that if he died before me, there would be a life insurance of $100,000. The last I knew, he worked for R.J. Reynolds Trucking. He was a truck driver. He had formerly had a business, fabric business, Grand National, out at Fulton Industrial there back in 71, 72. We had a home in Marietta. I have never been able, and I have been because of political reasons, I'm the victim, this ongoing thing where I haven't been able to have any civil rights. If there's anybody out there that can check this for me, the woman he was supposed to have married was named Twyla Pollan, or Pollard. I don't think it's spelled that. Pollan, Pollan. Back at the time, she was a beautician. She married John. This is supposedly she did marry John Guy Childers. He died, maybe I said this, in a hospital in Marietta, or in Atlanta, of cancer. Now then, I was told, and I'm going to go ahead and say this, when I'm not going to either. I'm not going to get somebody in trouble for telling me the truth and then them get in trouble. She obtained our divorce, my and John's divorce, and she had the attachment and everything. I don't have a copy anymore. I have tried to get in touch with R.J. Reynolds. I tried to get legal aid to help me, and it gets so political that I think everybody's afraid. Whatever. I really could use it. And if this woman has taken the money, knowing the situation, and there's more behind this than everything. I'll say this, I was flown out to Larry Flint's in 1983 after so much had been done to me. And I could have used the money at any point in time, alimony or life insurance. I don't think he died until 1992 or 93 in April or May in a Atlanta, Georgia hospital. So if there's anybody out there that can help me, I have a post office box. It's in Troutville, Virginia. It's Post Office Box 691, Troutville, Virginia, Peggy Ann Childers. And it's 24175. And I'm not going to give my phone number because I don't need a lot of people calling that it's a joke. I have been through hell with no civil rights. Mr. Flint did help me in a campaign back in '83 because I had tried to write about Congressman Dr. Larry McDonald and some other medical figures back then. So I'm going to leave it at that. I just need the $100,000 policy would certainly go a long way to help me. If there's any attorney that can take it on, I would certainly appreciate it. Okay?